Now, how are we doing right now? We get more airbase in. Actually, hey, we're gonna get airbase here. It's not gonna be very big, but it's gonna be able to have at least some air forces there. Now, the Soviets are still in retreat over here. That's not good. And in Philippines, the Japanese are still expanding. In Siam, they are being pushed back a little bit. Fence over here is holding though, so that's good. I could send in more troops, I don't think I really need to. Not right now anyway. There we go. So we lost 1,600, they lost 20,000. Now they are dispersing the troops quite a bit because they basically lost all their morale. Or rather, their organization, not their morale. We lost and not lost. We won another fight over here. I mean, the northern area around here, we don't have much troops to push them, but we have enough troops to actually defend. Okay, 20th Division needs to retreat from now. We got these 3 divisions, we'll just move them there. Recon unit combined arms, excellent. Right, I'm gonna switch your target over there instead. Right, so we won that fight. No longer attacking. At this point I think it's time to send more troops across the river. They're bombing there. Do we have anyone that is taking care of that airspace? Really? Priority both. Yeah, they are attacking in Dawa still. That's just 1 division. At that point, or at this point, we will be able to defend most of this. We just need to make sure that our units have time to regain their organization and strength, and then we can probably start pushing over here again. I mean, these troops are, well, most of them are a bit low on organization actually. There's some of these that are almost ready, so we're going to move them to Beijing to be a bit closer. Anti-air ammunition. Huzzah, that's going to be quite useful. And pillboxes in May. Okay, so we do need to hold for well over a month still. Right, well, we are holding that one for now. They're taking... No, they've still got partially warfare equipment. Excellent. We could now get ski brigades, although I don't think it's going to be all that crucial for us, quite frankly, because we don't really have that bad winters around here. Now what I could do, first of all, I'm gonna take this and send it to Hanoi because it's just way too low organization. We got the partisans in here. Do we have other troops here that... Of course we do. Assign you to the 1st Corps. That's all that fits in there, and then I suppose I'll assign you to the 3rd. Oh, right, there's a... Okay, well, not that it really matters. That's mostly going to be just troops that will be protecting Manchuria once we've driven out the Japanese out of there. Yeah, Fuxin is under attack again. At this point, I think they won't have much success, because we've managed to duck in quite nicely, and we have been here for... yeah, almost enough to have the full bonus from digging in. But they are doing ground attack around here. Do we... Yeah, there's closer spot there, isn't it? Got Dawa, we got Zhatelier and Zhatelier. Okay, so Linksy. A superiority, actually both for a little while. Of course, if it's both, they won't be able to repair. It's kind of bad. They're basically doing ground attack in most of these areas, but we caught at least some of them. But we did much damage. Now, another thing that we could potentially do is just make sure that we control the airspace around here. Unfortunately, that would probably need a bit better airfield to do reliably. Superiority daily, we'll do continuous actually. And they are indeed taking quite hefty casualties there. The surviving militia needs to retreat now. What are we doing here? We're still holding. But yeah, we haven't really advanced much today, but we've at least managed to stop the onslaught that happened last week. Also, at this point, we got enough troops. We're going to take 4 attack there. Got the air forces here. We're just going to give some air support there. Ground attack, and that should make them retreat a bit quicker. Okay, in Fuxin we've won again, and to 10-1 in terms of casualties. Of course, it doesn't factor in any losses from ground attacks, so that's something to keep in mind. Right, so April means that we're gonna get more anti-aircraft guns in this month. Autosave is taking a fair bit. Hopefully the game is not gonna crash. Although I don't know. I don't know. Well, we're gonna give it a few moments here. For people in chat, how's your weekend been? So far, at least. I mean, it's pretty obvious that the game probably crashed, but the question is, did it manage to do the autosave? You alright? I'm pretty good, pretty good. Okay, let me tab out. Look at the task manager. It is not responding. I may need to close it. There we go. Now we'll just have to hope that... Well, there's 2 things that we need to hope. First of all, that the refresh rate hasn't reset. And that the autosave managed to actually do it, and then crash instead of the other way around. Because sometimes it does go that way. Okay, so far at least the refresh rate seems okay, but it's going to take a little bit until we get back into the game. Unfortunately, the OBS doesn't pick up the loading screen, so at least not on this game. Oh, apologies, but you're going to have to stare at black or blank screen for now. Because this is one of the games that you don't want to tap out while you are loading in the game. Or starting up the game, because that will just mean that you're gonna have to do it again. Although it is saying that not responding again, although I don't know. See? Let's give it a moment. It's a bit of an old game. Or at least the game engine is a bit old. No, it is loading stuff still. Unfortunately, it does take a fair while for the game to load up. Okay, now we're creating checksum. That means that we're pretty close. Oh, now it actually picks up the loading screens. There we go. Now, the moment of the truth. You managed to do the same. Looks to be that way. If that is the case, then we only lost some time here, but nothing else. Now making sure that it loads in correctly, and then we can continue. I've had this happen a couple times before, so I kind of knew that this might be the case, but especially in some of the other versions of the Black Ice or Black Ice, there is that if it does that... Hold on. Got troops in foreign territory. What? I have. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Apparently we're not at war anymore. Not sure how that's possible. But let it run for an hour and see what happens. Still says that we're not at... What? Okay, yeah, the crash did apparently break the game. It ended all the wars. I think it broke all the alliances as well. Yeah, there's no one in Axis allies are coming in. Okay, I think we're gonna have to go back and reload from previous previous autosave. So we lost a month. It's not too bad. World peace obtained, yeah. Kind of. Well, that's the first one. I haven't seen that bug before. Well, this seems a bit Well, of course, we didn't get any new lands, did we, in this past month? So that's not too bad. Other than that, we did get. Haven't got any quite yet. Right, can unpause. Actually, I'm gonna do a quick save here, just in case something goes wrong. I thought there that the game would crash. While the saving took a bit longer than expected. Right, so we're going to be getting the airbase levels in 6 days. Doing a lot of ground attacking there. Do we have the sectors assigned? Got those assigned. I'm not currently doing anything. Oh right, we did lose control over that, but we might be able to do this instead. We've got planes over here that are protecting Fuxin. They're doing ground attack over here. We might have to retreat a little bit. Right, and we do need to move these two back. Move these two forward, actually. Now let's have a look at the front over here. I mean, of course it did skip back a little bit, so we may have seen this already, but yeah, they haven't. They've taken Vitebsk, and they did push over here earlier, but they were a bit closer not that long ago. Yeah, that landing was taken care of already. Unfortunately, in Europe, the Germans haven't really lost control over most of the areas that they have right now, but I think so it will push them back eventually, because Germans are not really producing all that much oil, for example, so their tanks will be useless at some point, or sooner or later they will run out because they'll build too much. So we're doing an air battle there. Okay, Operation Zhatelier has restarted. The 3rd division needs to retreat. Holding on here for the most part, although the 22nd division might need to pull back. Over here we will retreat over there. And in the airs around or above Fuxing, we are still doing okay. Right, let me actually get that back up. And did we get across the river? Not yet. We're trying. Send in the support attack from here. Should give us maybe a bit more. Also, we're fighting over there. Some of our interceptors are taking rather hefty casualties. Particularly happy about that, but there's not much I can do about it. Because there are some things that I could probably do. Actually, speaking of air forces and such, should probably get the morales up on those. We've got the fighter morale already on a decent level at least. Over here, with the help of the bombers, we should be able to drive the infantry away again. Because it's not guaranteed. Because whenever there's a reload, then things can take quite different turns. We move in the... we did, okay. Got the close air support here. They're not actually attacking anywhere around here right now, other than taking out the province there. That should give us a bit of a... Alright, we lost the heavy water again. Conventional architecture... Cancel that again. Right. There's something I was going to do. But I forgot it. But yeah, they're taking out that one. Oh right, yeah, more reinforcements. Well, we're gonna do that, and then we're just gonna put full reinforcements. We'll be using a lot of manpower daily, but it should help the situation. Get more of the divisions back in full strength and so forth. Okay, we're still pushing. Attacking in Dawa. Well, at least militia is taking second thoughts about that campaign. Right, we got a lot of extra in reinforcements now. We'll put it back into production. But that just means that we can get our troops back in full strength a bit sooner, and hopefully then we can start striking back against the Japanese. For example, they don't have that much troops here in the north anymore. We can probably move you there. We're going to move in the garrison to help defending that. Even one of the cavalries. Move that garrison there. Only one unit over there. I don't think I can take them out. These are a bit low on organization. Lost control over that. That was to be expected. We've got 2 divisions here. We'll move them to Fuxen. Then we've got some here. We're going to move one over there. We're sending this. Oh right, another thing that I was going to do is the toolboxes along the river here. Just in case we need to defend the area, then we can at least. Now, of course, it's going to take a while before they're ready, but doing our best. Let's have a look. How much? Construction practical is only 3.4. It's still a rather slow thing to do. Practical basically means that the higher you have that, the quicker you can do stuff. And the 5 points is basically the ground zero. Oh, actually retreating from there. Or at least moving away. Also, oh, they brought in tanks. Oh, should have known. Okay, well, let's stop the attack. Did not get across the river this time. That's what you get. Right, so we got this interceptor here again. We'll just make sure that we get good skill on it under the main HQ. So we got quite a few divisions there, and most of them are not in a good shape though. They tried attacking here, but instantly decided nope. But yeah, I should try to gather up. There's quite a few divisions here that might be capable of fighting. For example, these 4. If we move them to Fuxen, we can maybe take out the provinces around Fuxen and then push to the river and start protecting this area here, and then maybe if some of the troops to the west here are pushing north. Oh, we got heavy water back. Now, is it the Soviet? Oh, it might be the Soviet one actually. Yeah, it is. There we go. They might actually cut off some of the troops here. I can help with that. At least I can help defending the flanks here in the meanwhile. In Linksy we're still defending. We're mostly okay. 4 divisions we might be enough to push them out. It's 3 divisions though, so do we have close air support here? We can do them some nasties. Landing infantry and equipment. Like a deja vu. They're trying to do a counterattack here, but it's not gonna work with them. Unfortunately, they did bring in a lot more divisions over here this time. Kind of complicates things. We move some of these to HoI. Linksy we won. How's the fight going on there? They are taking casualties, that's for sure. But they're bombing our troops as well. Don't actually need to defend that. They are... Oh, that's too far away for this unit. No. Oh, crap. We do need to fix the officer ratio again. Right. Lower that to 28. That might help at least a little bit. Get more interceptors there, and I took away your order, but how can you reach anyway? Up to here. What I'll do is I'll just give you general order of a superiority around there. Daily air superior, there we go. Daily continuous. But we might be able to catch some of the enemy planes going through here. Maybe, I can't really guarantee that though. But yeah, the officer ratio going down is not good. Once, oh right, we got the air landing infantry. Once these are in a fighting shape, we'll start plugging them above the skies of Zhatelier. Not that they got quite a few wings there, so it might be a bit risky, especially since it is going to be a rather hostile area there. Oh, well, there goes Norway. This fight over here is pointless now. We didn't get across the river and they brought in a lot more troops. I mean, it will distract them from the British side at least, but I would like to take him. Oh, speaking of British, they made a landing here. Or a partisan or something, but anyway, it's there. How's the fight going here? Not well, not well. I'm gonna stop the attack. Then the ground attack. Cancel that. You have the other one here that doesn't actually have a goal right now. Attacking Linksy again from multiple places by the looks of it. Do another ground attack over there. Be inflicting a decent bit of damage at least them. To them rather, and move you back. How many divisions have? Oh, we got a lot of divisions here. I'm gonna take 4 of them. Attack there. Gonna support attack from here, so that's gonna be 5 divisions. So we'll have 3 there. So the ones in Beijing. Do daily ground attack there. Not continuous.